John is next out of Rio Rancho, New Mexico. Small business owner. Good morning. You're next.
Yes, good morning. Thank you for C-SPAN, and thanks as always to Brian Lamb for this great service. Yeah, I think it's a good start. I mean, clearly what was done so hastily and politically ham-fistedly, the staring match between Pelosi and McConnell, as you can probably surmise by now, I'm a lifetime independent. So that kind of gridlock politics where everybody's testing to see which way the wind is blowing every 10 minutes really drives me nuts. But now, with both houses of Congress, even with the narrow majority, I think it's a whole other interesting topic right there is the incredible power that Kamala Harris is going to have given the balance of the Senate and she being the tie-breaking vote. So it's going to thrust her immediately into a more powerful vice presidency. The stimulus money, of course. I mean, any economist will tell you what's the number one thing that drives the economy? It's consumer spending, and especially when people are in debt and just needing to have basic essentials in their homes. That money's going to go right into the economy. So it's a perfect kind of stimulus because it's support, it's life support at this point. And as far as the COVID deployment, I don't want to get too much into the legal ramifications right now. Their lawyers are going to be doing that. But the criminality that this Trump administration is ending on, and listen, as a Christian, I want to reach out to President Trump right now. He's alone in that White House practically, and for all of his sins, he's a human being, and I'm required by my code to reach out. So, President Trump, if you ever should hear this, listen, brother, you're loved, okay? As much as you're hated by many, I'm going to take the time to send you some love and just hope that you search your heart. And for these remaining days, just do what you can towards love. I heard it in your voice once. Everybody go check out a clip of him when he got pranked by Stuttering John from the Howard Stern show, and he thought it was Senator Menendez on the line. And he was extremely empathetic towards the man he thought was Senator Menendez, aside of President Trump that he doesn't like the show in public because he was taught that shows weakness. It's not weakness, sir. It's a strength, and I hope you rely on it now in this darkest hour.
That's John out of Rio Rancho, New Mexico this morning. John, to follow up on two of your points, you were talking about the 50-50 split in the Senate, the power of the incoming Vice President Kamala Harris. We actually talked about that on this program back on Tuesday. James Wallner of the R Street Institute took a deep dive with us into how a 50-50 split works in the Senate, the power sharing agreements that get reached, and the power of the president of the Senate, the vice president.